Welcome back to News 3 Today. She's the creator of STEM Girl Swag, a public speaker, a STEM advocate, an entrepreneur, and the inventor of the STEM Swag Box. And she is only 12 years old, everybody. Temple Lester is making a difference in her school, in her community, and across the country. She's an incredible young lady who believes the challenge is to be yourself in a world that is trying to make you like everyone else. Yes, that is your quote that I took, Temple. She joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
It's my honor. Like, this is so incredible to be here. I'm from Atlanta. Savannah's not new to me, so it's just fun to be back.
Well, you're an incredible individual. You're actually here in Savannah to speak to some young people later on today and to show them some experiments.
Yes, I'm speaking to the PRC movement because it's an after-school movement to for kids, and I'm there to teach them about STEM and science and help them take an interest into learning about science.
Now, Temple has her own website, and I read in your bio that you started your interest in science in the 3rd grade.
Yes, I always been a person that was really interested in science. I never really played with dolls or more of the girly things. I used to wash rocks in my grandma's house, and I even convinced my dad to turn his basement or his man cave into my science lab. And so then in 3rd grade, I just started making science, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I could do this for a website or for YouTube and show my peers that it could be fun to do science.
Wow, and your parents are actually in the studio taping us as we're taping this. So tell us about the STEM Swag Box, because they're right here.
Yeah, they're right here. So these are my boxes that just came out. They're the coolest science kit ever, and they're full of booming experiments for scientists of all ages. And they're, all the experiments are different, and you need nothing. You don't have to go out and buy anything as you do for some normal science kits now. Nowadays, they're just slime and science kits because kids really are interested in slime. But I have different experiments that go with all the levels of science, like chemistry, all that good stuff.
And one good thing that I thought about these swag boxes is that you started an initiative to help get these in the hands of kids who can't afford them.
So I started a GoFundMe to help me make more boxes and provide more boxes to kids that don't really have a lot of stuff that they need or are poor and underrepresented. So I wanted them to have science kits to help them take an interest into science, and they can have their own science kit at home.
So your overall goal, what is it?
My overall goal is to help minorities and girls get into STEM because there's such a huge gap in STEM-related fields for minorities and girls. And as a minority and a girl, I want to be an astrophysicist, so I want to get into science. I want others to get in science and know about science and not just have a predominant field.
Wow, okay. So we're going to do an experiment,
Yes, we
Temple.
are.
Okay, I'm not good at this. Let me just tell you. I'll let you take the lead.
Okay.
Tell us what we're doing.
So we are going to make self-inflating balloons.
Okay.
And this is my chemistry experiment in my box. So we have our test tubes right here and our 2 balloons. And I think you should have pink because it matches your dress.
Thank you. It certainly does.
And we're just...
So what's inside?
So inside of this is baking soda, and inside of the test tubes is vinegar. And when baking soda and vinegar mix up, they react and they make carbon dioxide. So it's going to inflate the balloon.
Okay.
So you're going to hold this, and I'll show you how to do it first.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to open this. And we already filled these up. So you're just going to get this. Oh, can you hold this
Yes,
for
I
me?
can. And I'll move it this way so everybody can see what we're doing.
Yes, so we're going to put that over, and then we're going to dump the baking soda inside, and you see that it's inflating because of the reaction.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so now can I do mine?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
We're going to put this down.
In the meantime, Temple, let's tell folks where they can find you, because I know that people can book you, you do workshops, you do all kinds of things.
I speak, I do expos, I do workshops. They can find me on all social media platforms as Just Temple.
I just broke my balloon, Temple.
Balloon broke!
I cannot believe it. You just gave me everything and I just messed it
Wow,
all up. That's a first. Okay, I'm just going to hold up Temple's because hers is a success,
Yes.
okay? Now, people can get in touch with you on your website.
On my website, justtemple.com. Through all social media platforms, I am also Just Temple, and because that's my company name. So if you want to find me anywhere, it's Just Temple.
Temple, it's a pleasure having you today, and I can say I knew you win. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be back with a final check of the forecast.